What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rolling Up with D.W.A.I.N. As always, I'm your motherfucking host who can smoke Snoop Dogg on the goddamn table, Eric. But today's sponsors are nobody. We need some fucking sponsors, guys. That's the goal. It's the goal for my podcast, to make some fucking sponsors, and I can help out the community too. But today's topic, or what I want to talk about, are vices and addictions. Whatever you guys decide to call it, you know what I mean? Fucking, I could care less. But, you know what I mean? A vice to me is something that is mind-altering. Or not mind-altering. Anything you take, like drinking, smoking, taking pills, fucking, yeah, women, gambling, anything that you go to escape your problems, that I would consider a vice. My vice is drinking beer, like a lot of it too. I was a raging alcoholic, where I wouldn't just drink one beer. I would drink many beers in one sitting, and I wouldn't just sip on them. I would chug the fuck out of them. Like homeboy will pull out beer, pop at the same time. He'll take his little sip. I'll be finished with mine by the time he's done with his little sip. I'll be on to the second one, and to the third one. He's still on his first one. That's how I always be. It seemed like I was just trying to escape. That's basically what I was using it to, just escape. At the time, when I started drinking when I was like 20. And I started heavily drinking when I was 21 because I could fucking buy it now. When I was 20, I worked at a bar, and those niggas fucking, every night they made all the fucking bouncers stock up the beer, and whatever beer was left over, we'd take it home, and I would usually leave with like 10 cases, like, just not cases, but 10 beers, and I would just chug them hoes. At the time, I lost a good friend of mine, and then me and my girl broke up, and then the people I thought were my homies just suddenly disappeared. They just vanished out of thin air like fucking ghosts. Like, they never existed. It seemed like that. But everyone goes through that, you know what I mean? Everyone out of high school, life hits hard, you know what I mean? You lose people, you gain new people. You fucking lose people, you gain no one. You know, that's how it works. That's how life is. But I didn't understand that, so I would drink to forget about my problems, to forget about the pain that I felt. Like, every time I'll go to school, I'll be thinking about my ex, and I'll be thinking about my nigga. But, like, they're gone. You know, I couldn't do nothing about it. I couldn't go to them. One was dead. The other one was just gone. Wouldn't fuck with me no more. Like, gone. Just ghost me. I didn't exist to her. I was just nothing. So, that fucked me up mentally, because I thought I had people to be there for me. You know what I mean? I didn't see her as my ex. I saw her as someone I could just confide into and vent to. Same thing with my nigga, but, like, he ended up just, you know, it wasn't his fault. He just ended up dying. You know, I can't do nothing about that. But that was sad because I couldn't do nothing for him. So it just fucked me up. It fucked me up because at the relationship, like, when I lost my friend, I didn't know how to, like, go about it. And then when I lost my girl, I was just constantly just thinking about it all the time. Just it was annoying. It got annoying, dude. So it was just them two. Like, I would think about them all the time, and it would get annoying. And I would go out of school. Like, in my school, it's like right across the street from a corner store. So I'd go, buy 40, come back, drink it, and then just forget about everything. That's how it always would be. And, like, I could go out about my day without thinking about them. And I wouldn't even think about them until the come down. And then I would drink some more, so I could forget about them. And eventually, I did forget about them. Eventually, I just stopped giving a fuck about remembering them, because I finally made peace with it. I finally was like, all right, they're gone. And this is when I was really drunk, and I was just by myself, and I just had an epiphany one day for some weird reason. I was just sitting down looking at the sky, and I was like, all right, they're gone. There's nothing I could do about it. Life moves on. Life has always been moving on since the first time they left. So nothing to do about that. And in doing that, I realized, like, fuck, beer, I could use beer as a tool instead of it using me. I could use beer in the way where if I have something going on in my mind and I need to figure out, but I can't because sober me doesn't know how to articulate those feelings, but drunk me does, then I'm going to fucking do it and go figure it out. And that's what happened. I started figuring shit out. I started going, I know it's bad as fuck, and I know I shouldn't be saying, like, okay, use your vice for help, but, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you're going to have to use something you're gonna have to use a tool to help you build whatever you need to build. Be it build on yourself, build on a house, build on a car, anything. You're gonna need a tool to help you build upon whatever. So I used it as a tool. I started thinking of it as a tool instead of something where I just go to escape my problems. And every time, like every Friday, I'll go buy a 40 at the corner store, and I'll walk home. I'll walk to the corner store and walk home with this 40, and I'll drink it. And as I was walking and drinking, I would talk to myself. I would finally feel loosey goosey as fuck, and then I would start conversating with myself, try to figure out. Hold on, I'm gonna burp. All right, I'm back. Start conversating with myself, telling myself, all right, the relationship sucked, but why did it suck? Oh, it sucked because I'm gonna burp again. Sorry. It's gonna suck because it sucked because I wasn't real with anything. Anything that happened, anything that I did or she did, I never spoke up about it. I was never real about it. I just like swept it underneath the fucking rug and just went about my day because I didn't want to have. If I had problems, then if I made problems that's what I thought about when I was like sober as fuck when I didn't do nothing. I thought about like if I cause problems, then I'm gonna lose this girl, or if I do stupid shit, I'm gonna lose her no matter what. But I should have been real about it. I should have spoken up about what I'm feeling, what was going on in the relationship, and how I should fix it out. I should have been vocal, but I wasn't because, you know what I mean, I was dumb as fuck. I didn't understand. I couldn't articulate my own thoughts. It took me a while to articulate my words properly. Even to this day, I'm 24, so to this fucking day, I still can't talk properly to other people. I mean, I could hold a conversation pretty well, but I still can't articulate my thoughts very well yet. I'm still stuck. I got stuck right now. Fucking prime example. That's what I was trying to say. Like my vice helped me understand that about myself. It made me understand that I was angry. I wasn't angry at them for leaving. Like they did what they had to do. You know what I mean? They thought about what they did and they just went with it. You know what I mean? That also came to my mind. Like we're all human beings. We're our own entity. We're our own personality. So whatever we're thinking at that time is what we were thinking. So if they thought like, okay, in their heads they could have been like, all right, Eric's just a fucking like he little bitch, so I'm gonna just leave that nigga. If that's how they thought, then fuck it. That's how they thought. I can't really go about it. But I was mad at myself because I thought of myself in that way. I thought of myself as a little bitch too. So I was always constantly mad and just saying like, God, dude, what the fuck? Why? And then I understood like, oh, I'm a little bitch. Like I need to speak up with my words. I need to be real with my shit. I need to fucking speak my fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like I didn't start that until I was like fucking. Yeah, I didn't start speaking my mind until I was like 19, 20 or whatever. Like 19, 20. Nah, but I didn't start speaking my mind until then. And then I didn't start speaking it properly until I was like 22, 23. So, like, I still have a long way to go. I still can't articulate my words, but what I'm trying to say is that my vice helped me understand that about myself. My vice helped me understand about the world and my inner world too. It helped me confide in myself, even though if you can't find anyone to confide in, the hardest person to confide in is yourself, honestly, because you don't know what's going on in your head, and sometimes when you speak it, you want someone there to answer you back, but you need to answer your own questions back. Use your vice. If you can't use your vice, if you don't want to use your vice and you want to be free from it, then try to confide in someone else. Try to find that one person who could help you out. I mean, we're all humans. We all live in this earth together. We should help one another out. If you see old boy having a hard time over there with his vice, sit down and talk to him and try to figure out what's going on with him. You know what I mean? We all need to be just one in this now. We all need to help each other out, honestly. But yeah, use your vice to meditate, not medicate. Use it as a tool. Use it to figure out what's going on in your own mindset right now, in your mind state. You know what I mean? And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. What's up? I'm always here to answer. I'm always gonna be here to help you guys out. I feel like that's my calling. I want to help out my fellow man. So if you guys have any questions or you guys have any stories, let me know what's up. Follow me on Instagram at D.W.A.I.N. and please subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for listening. Appreciate y'all.